So I'm going in the spring what it looks like, and I'm almost guaranteed it. Inspections ain't going to tell me nothing. I'm going with 16 hives. If one needs a queen, if one happen to die, I'll requeen her or try. Some beekeepers will say, well, why'd you lose them? Or, you know what? Oh, you shouldn't lose bees. Yes, you lose bees. I was always, from the beginning, when I bought 2 hives, all I wanted was one to survive. And that was hoping for a lot. And one did. And he's still here, and that's good. I even went down to 1 here, and that's what I got now. I'm happy I got 16. I don't have to buy no property now. I'm sure I can get rid of my swarms, for $30 or whatever. That's no big deal to me on how I get rid of them. This is too much work for me. I look at it this way too. I went into this year with 10. I'm going out with 10 above. The year before I did 100%. That was a rarity. The year before that was a rarity, going 5 and 5. I didn't mind losing this many. I don't have the honey that, I have the honey, don't sell enough, so it ain't, no big deal to me. I try to keep them alive, but the strongest survive. That's what I work with, trying to get my bees the strongest. And I keep track of that real good on which swarms I'm wanting. I'm going to try to keep probably 20. 20 is probably too many, and maybe why some of them died. They could have also died from mice. They could have died from a lot of things. People sit there and look at me like I'm China flu or something. Oh, you got mice, blah, blah, blah. You know what? It's nature. It happens. It's like a mother with, who had 13 kids. Somewhere along the line, she might have had a stillbirth, or 2 or 3 of the kids are kind of not right. Well, it happens with bees. 1 box. Let's say that one. It lasts 4 years, it gives 12 swarms. Somewhere around there's going to be deformities and this and that, and they're not going to survive. I'm keeping survivors. Bottom line. I don't mind. I still end up ahead this year, more than I had last year. And that's all it's about. There's only 1 year I have lost more, and that's when I first moved here, and I don't know if it was because the bees weren't acclimated to this area or whatever. But anyway, I lost 7, kept 1. Adam, and he's giving me all these. There's another year, I'm coming out ahead. I don't worry about it. Bees are going to die. Bees are going to live. Some are strong, some are not. That's it. That's the bottom line. Some dies, if it's from Traeger mite or from the Varroa. If I treated any of these hives or all of them with Varroa and they died, let's say I had 22 and I treated them and they all died anyway, I'm out, $300 or $400. Heck with that. I already know next year I'm going to have 16 swarms, guaranteed. And then plus the offspring of those, the other 2 from each hive. So, it doesn't bother me. I'm keeping the strongest. And, like I said, beekeepers, they can look at me like bubonic plague. You know what? I got bees. I always go ahead. I don't lose. So, except 1 year when I moved here. So, you know what? Out of 12 years, I've only lost once on winter survival and not moving ahead to next year. Now, I won't move ahead next year because I think I'm going to give it up. It's just too much work, and why I don't mind this happening. Because you know what? Now I got all these boxes that I know I can put bees in. I'm not sitting here and working, 8 hours a day and trying to get shit ready. I'm good. I got a honey base that buys my honey, knows real honey. They can come here anytime to see what I do to them, which is nothing. So, you know what? That's what I want. I want a good solid base where I can know the honey I get is gone the next year. I'm not going to sit on honey for any particular reason. And I can keep my bees alive. I already know that. That's no big deal to me. I know how to do it. A lot more than these. Never mind.